Mini PCs have kind of taken over the PC space, it seems like, hasn't it? Well, so many people are using these mini PCs now for their at-home computers. Think about how convenient all those LAN parties would have been if we would have had mini PCs back then. You could basically put it into your kickwear pants. Got pockets big enough, right? How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here. Thank you for joining me. Today we have the GMKtec Mini PC. A lot of my YouTube buddies have been looking at this. They've done video reviews on it and everything, and they've been souping them up and modding them with, you know, like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Wii U emulators and stuff like that. I mean, most computers can run the 8-bit, 16-bit stuff, but I mean, there's people who are doing big things with mini PCs like this. I just want something I can play Steam, because my laptop, I can't play Steam and stream at the same time. So I need something to play Steam, and then through my laptop I can stream it or something like that. Or I can use this for streaming too. Either way. I could bring this to video game conventions and have this be the hacking thing, so when I do panels on how to hack video games or something like that, I can just bring one of these. I don't know, a lot of options, a lot of things in consideration. I actually just thought of that, so it's like, seriously, really a good idea. Anyway, let's do a quick unboxing of this, and let's hook it up and check it out just out of the box. I'm not one to modify a lot. I know it's funny, I hack video games. I can build video games, but for me, I just want to see what it's like as the common man who's not very computer prone to do all these cool mods and everything like that, to, you know, put on emulators. I mean, I always have to have friends help me do with this, you know, stuff like that, and look through tutorials myself. I'm not the one to show you the tutorial, because I'd have to take the tutorial first to show you. There's already plenty of great videos on YouTube. I recommend searching for those. Out of the box, plug it in. What is it like? That's what I'm curious about, and I'm looking forward to seeing this. This is the Nukebox 2. Nukebox 2, it says there right on the side. The GMKtec. And this seems to be like the golden standard. This seems to be the one that a lot of people are looking for. Just nice and sheen. Super clean. This is it. This is all it is. I've eaten chocolate bars bigger than this in one sitting. I've had bricks of cheese bigger than this. This is cool. So we have a look here. We got the you know, the power, the headphone jack, USB-C. That's good news there. A couple of USBs. There's even a card reader on the side, and then back more USBs, a couple of HDMIs. Got your power source as well. You can you know, hard plug it in there. Very cool. See, Windows 11 Pro. They give me a little thing to, let's see here. The GMKtec Mini PC Intel 15, 16 gigabyte DDR4. I like the soundtrack in DDR4. So 1 terabyte, is that right? SSD, Windows 11 Pro, Wi-Fi 6, 4K triple display. I recognize some of those words. Again, I'm not the tech guy for when it comes to computers, but I do know this. Can I peel this off? I see the little. Here we go. Ready? I wouldn't deprive you of this. Come on. Best thing ever. This stick? Barely. And I bet you underneath we have all of the stuffs. Okay, we have a little user manual in here. Cool. Just in case you need it. And then there's a couple of boxes. I'm guessing these are the power source. And it looks like this actually might be the other side of the power. Which it is. Big old power brick there. And here we go. Even a couple of screws on here. Interesting. And this thing, which I'm not exactly sure what this is. Hopefully I don't need it, because I'm not sure. Okay, so like most mini PCs, it's not like a computer in a box. You have to provide your own keyboard, you gotta provide your own mouse, you gotta provide your own HDMI, apparently, but they do include the power source, which is nice. So just power and the PC itself, and you probably already have the other stuff laying around. If not, Goodwill, they always have mice, they always have keyboards. I mean, any like school surplus sale. I do have my standard monitor over here that I use for just about everything, so I won't have to worry about that at all. Okay, all right. I just plugged in the power there, and just any USB should do. So if it's facing me this way, not that it really matters, I guess. I'll just put them both in the back, and then I'll probably have to use a like a USB. Controller, just a controller to play these games too. And I got one of those too. Got a keyboard right here. Fortunately, this thing's super small, so it's easy to find places for it. A little bit harder to find places for my keyboard. So I wonder if the 2 HDMIs you can do like dual monitors. I mean, it says triple display. Okay, with everything plugged in, we're going to take it to the stream view so you can see what I'm looking at as everything's booting up.
All right,
Just hit power on here. Let's see what happens. Well, that's a good sign. Just a moment. Do it to me now. I need it now. All right, so this is going to boot up for a second here. This is the first time powering it on ever. That was cute. Okay, so we're going to do the, one of these things. The old sign in, do your stuff. That's right, a land before time. How about it? Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we have all kinds of stuff, including Xbox. Now, I don't currently have a Game Pass because my Xbox account was hacked. But I'll bring it back just because I want to get hooked up. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass for PC. This would be perfect. That way I can just, instead of bringing my Xbox with me to conventions, I can just bring this little box that will still connect to my stuff. I did, over the process, I did sign in with my Microsoft account, so I guess that makes sense. Now, am I still signed in under my Microsoft account? So when you do the Xbox, it's only through Game Pass, which I wouldn't mind getting back. Oh, this is PC. Oh, one is both the same, right? Let's see what happens when I sign in. Maybe I'll be like, hey, you need to re-up your Game Pass account, which I could, oh yeah, there's me. Yeah, that's me. Follow me on Xbox, John Riggs NES, only because John Blue Riggs wouldn't fit. Yeah, it's me. Wow. Library. Yeah, I never thought about that because I never use my computer for gaming, really. I use my computer for editing, and it's not that it gives you the option. Like, if you don't have an Xbox, you can just play on your PC. I mean, it's all cloud anyway, right? It was funny. I was 100% looking into this computer for the ability for using it for Steam. Never once did I consider it for Game Pass. Okay, give it a shot now. So here's Prison City. Amazing game, pixel-based, but this is a game on Steam. And so far, just as responsive as if I was playing this on a home console. As if I was playing it on the Xbox or PlayStation. Literally using a I plugged in my, here, I'll show you. Let me zoom in. Oh, that's the wrong mouse. I need this mouse. I'm literally using my plugged-in Xbox controller on this too. I figure it's a Microsoft console with the Microsoft Windows thing going on. Worked just fine. Didn't have to set up anything. And if you're not familiar with Prison City, check out Prison City. It's amazing. Oh yeah, this is perfect. No complaints from me here. Doesn't help me suck less at video games, but certainly pretty smooth on this one. Now, again, this is also, of course, you're like, well, it's pixel-based. It looks kind of like a Nintendo game. True. But it is playing off of Steam. That was what's kind of important for me there. Okay. Let's back up and try a different game. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it, but like I know what it is. Jet Rider. Okay, this is just a demo available. This is a game to look out for later, and you'll see a video on this later as well. If you hear double audio, it's because I'm also listening to the audio over here. I can turn mine down. Oh my goodness, I love it already. Don't fan out of fire. Oh, I was gonna jump up there. Oh, but I do have a jetpack. Oh, it reminds me of this kind of earlier game here. I can hear the GMKtec whirring up a little bit more with this game here. So we'll see how this goes here. Alright, I'm not able to move with the controller here. I might have to move with the mouse. Is that it? Okay. Alright, so, like, one of these things. Oh. Keyboard style. Okay. And I'm not as familiar with Poppy Playtime. I know my kids were really into it, like, with everyone else playing the game, but it seems like cool. I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, well, I'm just happy that this works for Steam, And what I'm recording this on, like what you literally see right now, is my OBS. That's what I use for when I stream Steam. And the idea that I can use this for, for other things too. Can I double tap to the run? No, I guess not. Like it's super small and portable, so I can bring it to a convention and use it for my hacking software or whatever. And the fact that other people, there's plenty of great videos out there. Plenty of people are putting PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 emulators, Wii U emulators, things like that. So pretty good deal and a great price too if you're looking for something like this. Linked in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna maybe I'll look at some of those videos myself, see if I can't get some Wii U emulation going on this thing. Might be kind of fun.